afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for 3 p.m. Eastern, May 3rd. In the continuing expansion, cosmically, universally, density, dimensions, annual metamorphosis happening. And the more we comprehend, understand, and embrace the fact that we're witnessing the end of a control mechanism that has been engaged on this planet, in this sector and quadrant of the galaxy, for millions of years. We're looking at a disintegration of illusion. The facade, the veil that separates what is, and has kept us in this dome, so to speak, of illusion, and constantly manipulates and tries to work the civilization into a self-annihilation. As you will see, you'll start to see, if you haven't already, atmospheric shifts, images appearing that cannot be explained. That they'll try to explain them, but it will be a feeble attempt. You start to see or experience shifting energies that you'll feel. You know, you're part of all that there is, ever has been, ever will be. So, in different ways, you'll feel and experience these. Ascension is in full process. It has different stages. And each physical housing and spirit communication, when you have the spirit and the body communicating consistently, you'll be able to zero in on the shift changes, frequency changes within you, in your body. Intent will become mainstream. It won't be a second thought. It won't be a what if. It'll just be. You will become much clearer and empowered. Your awareness will begin to elevate more and more and more. And your physical structure will begin to transform. Different abilities, different awarenesses, not faults, not manipulated. You're not, in other words, there are those that can be manipulated into thinking that they have this and this and this, and then there is the reality of the actual change, the transformation, where you'll be able to, these are all attributes that we all are conscious of them. This is done in the highest of love, the highest of peace, and the highest of tranquility. And it is for assisting each other, moving upward continuously out of the dankness of lower frequencies that have gripped the civilization for eons. The expression of these energies is apparent and is spreading. More and more people will begin to comprehend what is going on. Embrace it, because it's, when you're aware, you embrace these things. You are grateful and thankful for them. You aren't frightened or disturbed by them. And some people will just begin to rise off the ground, float. Might not be, 20 feet in the air, but they'll find themselves being able to just, at first they'll think it's kind of crazy, but walk on air, a few inches off the ground. It's just the beginning. The different abilities that civilization possesses are astronomical. They have just been suppressed forever, for the most part. And those who have experienced these shifts and abilities have been snuffed out or eliminated or convinced that they were crazy and many other things. We have a wonderful, spectacular expansion of frequencies that are embracing us, moving us, lifting us continuously. That's why I talk about always the now, like the meditation yesterday. We don't care to look behind. The behind is over. The now, of course, is always. So, as we continue to expand and grow and become more and more empowered, we'll be able to just think things, and they will be. Because your vibrational frequencies are rising and elevating every second. You may not be able to see it yet. You may be feeling it. And this is a forever. In other words, as you go into these higher frequencies, you're not going to eventually, you will stay in those frequencies. Right now it's up and down, it's kind of a trampoline effect, up and down, up and down. But eventually, you'll smooth that out and you'll understand and embrace it fully. You'll know how to keep yourself higher and higher and higher in frequency. This means that you're opened, the vortex, the gateway is opened continuously to you to express your true being. And that's to say, like I've talked about, you could say, well, I would like some trees here. And then there will be trees. I would like clear skies here. And there will be clear skies. So, as far out as that sounds, it is an inevitability. We form and mold, we create. And I'm talking about as we advance, we will eventually be able to create solar systems, planets, universes. Because we're part of the collective consciousness of the universes. This is what creates all that there is. This is the divinity, the divineness. There are those who have higher and higher awareness. And that higher and higher awareness allows them to embrace their power of creation. And the more we intend, the more we elevate ourselves in higher frequencies, which is in love, happiness, joy, bliss, always. That's when we laugh, we giggle, we're happy, we're joyous, continuously. It's not like you're constantly laughing. It just means that you're in an elevation of energy and frequency that you just expand and embrace with. There really are no concerns because of your confidence without ego handles and takes care of everything. Like I said, the technologies and everything will be an in-between as we advance. There'll be an in-between. So in today's meditation, our direction is to ascend. And guess what? When you determine it, it will be. There's not some kind of a big, as different energy waves come in, it makes you either embrace it or you throw it off. Right? And since humanity has had such a low self-esteem for such a very, very, very long time, it's time that we go into the place and be the happiness and joy that we are. And leave the low frequencies once and for all. So if you will, go to the place where you are not going to be interrupted, which I'm sure most of you are. And you're going to want to relax. It's important to know your body and relax it. Drop the shoulders, let the fear, let the stress, anxiety, whatever it is you're carrying, whatever it is you've attracted in the last 24 hours, just blow it out. Let it go. Let go of it. Saturate it in love. I have no need for it. It's gone. Again, remember, you're moving your vibrational frequency up by doing this. And your physical vessel relaxes. It becomes at ease. Lower back stress, gone. And it just begins to dissipate. Excuse me. Now, as you're relaxing, you're going to want to breathe through the nose and out through the mouth. And as you breathe in, you hold at 1001, 1002, 1003 through the nose, and you exhale through the mouth. Breath in through the nose, breath out through the mouth. You want to do this at least 6 times while I'm talking. As you breathe in, you're breathing in divine, positive energy. This is the essence of all that there is, ever will be, and ever has been. It contains all of the information from everywhere and anywhere. It is a direct conduit to our source creator. It's a direct conduit to prime source creator, God, Mother, Father, God, our family. And it vibrates. As it comes in, you elevate your experience of higher frequencies in your awareness. You literally move up. And as you do that, you get tremendous amount of information. And it vibrates with your higher self, your spirit, your God spark, and with the body. And it is ascension. It's the active communication. Ascension is transforming, moving your, let's put it this way, getting a new spacesuit that can house the advance of your spirit. So that the new physical is much more capable of traversing many frequencies and avenues that your carbon-based vessel is not able to. So you ascend, you transform, you go through a metamorphosis. You go from a form to beyond form, beyond the form of your awareness to a new form of newness. Let's put it this way. It's like going from a Volkswagen Bug to a Rolls Royce with afterburners. You can feel this as you breathe it in. It saturates your existence, your high self, your spirit, your physical vessel, preparing for ascension, moving into new space, into new vibrational frequency. As you breathe out, you're breathing out any challenges of communication, talking to you, trying to convince you to stay in the goop. That's a safe place, the goop. The lower frequencies, the dictatorial energy waves, the compressing, the suppressing frequencies. You expel those. This is the mind and the ego trying to convince you to stay in the lower areas of existence and frequency, which can no longer hold us. And we expel it. And we transmute it into neutral light substance. And we eliminate it. We can send it back to the great central sun, or just expel it in our presence. Now, as we turn and we move into our heart mind, it's effortless. It's joyous. It is super relaxing. It's super at ease. And we float above our hearts. As we do this, we're immediately met with our higher self, our God spark, our spirit, our soul, embracing us fully. We embracing and merge with clarity and awareness to one. Exhilarating, expanding, tender, kind, peaceful, empowering. As as we do this, we find ourselves bringing heaven to earth. We create a paradise on this planet, a beautiful paradise of high frequencies, of pure, deep, eternal love, of kindness, of compassion, of empathy, of caring, continually expanding. Our intentions become reality, cannot be reversed unless we allow ourselves to drop into low frequency existence. We are surrounded in perfect spheres, impenetrable, of the golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God's deep eternal love, the emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael, the white fire, purple transmuting flame, violet ray, violet blue purple flaming light of Archangel Michael. All of these encasing us. The only thing that can penetrate these fields is deep eternal love. All low frequencies and all caustic energies cannot, they are vaporized. They are at a low frequency. We are at a high frequency. They don't blend. Arm in arm, hand in hand, we form our circle of light, our halo. A ring around the center of the planet at the equator. It vibrates. It's bristling, flaming white light. It's glowing. And as we do this, we form this light circle. And we effortlessly begin to move up, above, around the planet, and then eventually up over the planet. As we do this, we immediately call out to the highest frequency light beings of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love and total benevolence, from all dimensions, existences, universes, to join us in this meditation, and they come and they merge with us, and we are familiar with them as they are us. And we embrace them, and we are thankful for them, and we love them, and they us. There are billions of gigaplexes of these energy light beings. They spend thousands of universes, dimensions and densities. They are of the highest frequency. You can see and feel our circle of light expand exponentially. As they continue to flow in, they wave out across the galaxy, across the universe, into the universes. They spread, touching the very ribbon of creation. Everywhere. Every place. Unending. Waving out saturation of deep eternal love. High frequency. Kindness. Appreciation. Humbleness, respect. We call upon the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim, the archetypes, all of the angels who are of the deepest eternal love, from the deepest eternal love and high benevolence and the highest high of frequencies, and they come gladly, and they zoom in and join us, embrace us, and merge with this halo of vibrant white light, this circle. We love them, they love us. We are happy that they are with us as they are us. the ascended masters who are of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love of the highest vibrational frequencies. Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Buddha, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Saint Germain, El Morya, Gaia, Sananda Jesus, all Abundantia, all of the ascended masters. And they come, and they are with us. We all come from the same source. We are parts of the great soul of all that there is, ever has been, ever will be. And they merge into this circle of light, gladly, with deep eternal love. And we all embrace, and we are all together. And we are in complete peace and total confidence. We call upon all the inhabitants of inner earth, hollow earth, and beneath earth. All of the inhabitants of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, of the highest benevolence, kindness, and peace. We ask them to join us in this meditation. And they come, and they are with us gladly, with exuberation. We embrace, we are humbled, and we love them, and we are grateful for them, as they are us. And our light expands, and the circle keeps expanding and growing. And we call upon all of those off-worlders, either on, in, or outside of this planet, of the deepest eternal love, from the deepest eternal love, of the highest frequency of vibration, to join us in this meditation, who have assisted and are assisting us with becoming more and more aware of our enlightenment, our ascension, and freeing, being totally free from the illusion of bondage. We thank them, and we appreciate their efforts and their continued support and love. And they join us in this meditation. They merge into this circle of light. We continue to float up above the planet. We call upon all of our loved ones who have passed over, who have left the body in this life, and all past lives, all lives that we've inhabited, who are of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, the highest vibrational frequency, and they come automatically. They join with us. We embrace them. We are exuberated and happy. And all of this continues to increase our vibrational frequency with being with other beings of the highest high, the brightest light. And we thank them, and we love them. And we are grateful and humbled as they are with us. We call upon all of the light energy beings who have decided to be housed in the following forms on this planet, in this planet, at this time. The fairies, the elves, the sprites, the gnomes, the trees, the elements, earth, air, fire, water, the mermaids, the dolphins, the whale, the pegasus, the unicorn. They are bristling with the white fire light of deep eternal love, unending happiness, joy, bliss, and prosperity. And they come, and they are with us, humbled by their presence, as they are us. We look up and we see our meditative sphere, center circle. This sphere has grown and grown to the size of galaxies. It can be seen from the rim, the ribbon of creation. Everywhere, anywhere, all dimensions, all existences. We expand out. Our lights, our circle of light is massive. Larger than 1 billion Jupiters, 1 billion suns, spread out in 360 degrees. This meditative sphere holding all of our meditations in perpetual motion. We have extended the fields of higher frequencies and vibrational energies 446 times. Imagine the energy in that is continually moving. It's always in perpetual motion, emitting these high band waves of frequencies unprecedented with this planet. And it expands out to the sister planets, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, and yes, Pluto, Saturn. All of the planets, all of the sisters and brothers are being affected and moved into higher frequency. We feel the saturation, the rain, come down over our heads, down through our physical bodies, our etheric bodies, our spirit, our soul, our God sparks. We are one. This is uplifting. It's super generating. As we feel it warm us deep within our heart, mind, and throughout our completeness. We are filled and energized with clarity, awareness. We embrace the higher frequencies, our ascension, our transmutation. We transform. We are transforming. And the lower frequencies, the goop, the green-black goop, is no more. And never to be seen or experienced again as we continually move up. We look at the planet. We see all of our brothers and sisters. We feel them through the heart mind. We see them through the heart mind. They are part of us and we are part of them. And we literally desire and intend for all pieces of us to ascend, to transform, for our bodies to become crystal, our physical vessel, holding the highest of divinity, our spirit, moving ever so much more into complete divinity, joy and happiness and bliss for one another, for all existence, for all life, throughout all that there is, ever has been, ever will be. This is our great eternal mission, to eventually create universes, from galaxies to universes and beyond. This is our true place. This is where we are ascending to. Feel that light energy, the love, the deep, caring, tranquility, honor, respect, humbleness, generosity flow as all of life on this planet, all of our brothers and sisters, begin to do so as well, moving more and more with themselves into harmony, understanding that we are all together, that we are moving into bliss, into Kundalini energy, into Nirvana energy. To always be in the highest high of divinity is our direction. And this planet's, eventually all that there is, ever has been, ever will be. I will join you in the meditation. I'll return to close this out. you just continue to raise its continual direction up. And as we move up, we move out. We are in a transformation stage. And it is so imperative that we understand that these frequencies and vibrational frequencies continue to rise, and we elevate them ourselves. Obviously, our higher self is assisting with this, and the collective consciousness of the universe is assisting with this. It is our awareness and comprehension. The empowerment and the power that we are is unending. As masters and commanders and lightships, it is limitless. There is nothing that we cannot create. Nothing. And it's always in the higher realms, the higher vibrational frequencies. It is always with love, appreciation, kindness, and humbleness. It is always with generosity. It is always with kindness and care. Deep, eternal love. Pure nirvana. Take this with you for the rest of the day, into the evening and night, into the following morning. We will be back here tomorrow, May 4th, 3 p.m. Eastern.